Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be walking you through my current morning skincare routine. So I did the nighttime version last month and a lot of you guys requested the morning version. So here we are. These are the products that I've been using every single morning and I've been loving them. Honestly, they've been working really well with my combo skin. Lately, my skin has been a little bit actually more on the normal to dry side just because of the colder weather, but in general, I do have combo skin. Obviously, I'm not a professional. I'm not a dermatologist, esthetician, skincare expert. I'm literally just showing you guys what I use. For those of you who have been requesting it, I'm still learning. I feel like I learn new stuff about skincare and ingredients every single day. So keep that in mind. Everything works differently for everybody, but this is just what works for me and what I'm loving. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Let's just get into it. Grab a snack and subscribe to my channel for 3 new videos every single week. And let's get into some morning skincare. Okay, so the first thing I always do before starting my morning or nighttime skincare routine is put on my skincare sleeves. So a subscriber sent these to me last year and I have been obsessed with them ever since. They're so good. And these solve a very common and annoying problem whenever we're doing our skincare, and that is water running down our arms. There's like literally nothing more annoying, and these help with that. I should say actually these prevent that from happening. These are just little sleeves that you can use for obviously preventing the water from running down your arms, but you can also double up and use this as a towel to pat your skin dry, or you can use it to dry off your sink if you get water everywhere like myself. You put them on just like a normal little sleeve. They come in different colors and different sizes, and you just throw them in the wash every week. They have like a towel-like material, so they're good quality. I've tried like the scrunchie hack, which I really love. I think that's a great hack also, and it's a little bit more affordable. But I like these more because again, they can double up as a towel. So if we're traveling ever, I know like right now it's not a travel time, but for those times whenever, hopefully in the future we do get to travel, I think they're great to take with you. So I love these. Check them out. I'll link them down below if you guys want to support a small business. Definitely 10 out of 10 would recommend. Now for cleanser. I have 2 that I have been obsessed with. They're really good. One is more affordable, one is a little bit more expensive. So you guys know I love my affordable stuff, but I do prefer the high-end version to the cleanser versus the drugstore version, but they're both really great. And like I said, I've been using and loving both of them. Let's talk about the cleanser that is in this bottle currently. The packaging is different from what the actual cleanser is. So the cleanser that I have in this bottle is an affordable cleanser that you can get at Walmart. The problem with the cleanser is that it's always sold out. It's so affordable. It's under $10. It's really great, but you have to get it while you can because like I said, it's literally always sold out. So the cleanser that I have in here is the Earth to Skin Super Greens Nourishing Cleanser. And the reason I love this one so much is because there's really great ingredients. It's cruelty-free. It's just a simple cleanser that you could use morning and night. And I really like it because I feel like I get a nice cleanse without any of my oils being stripped. My skin is combo, but I would say lately it's been a little bit more normal to dry, especially with the winter. So I want something that's just gonna like really nourish my skin while at the same time really cleansing it. And I feel like I get that effect from this cleanser and it's just good stuff. I feel like it's almost like a green juice or like a green smoothie for your skin. And I like how it's under $10. I usually just use a pump with both cleansers whenever I'm using this packaging because I feel like that's all I need morning and night and it gets the job done. So the packaging to that cleanser is like a traditional kind of pump, but I prefer the packaging on this cleanser. So I just transferred it over into this bottle because I like this bottle more. I like how it's glass and I like the pump on this one a little bit more because I feel like I can use less of the cleanser because I literally just use one pump and I'm good to go. Whereas with the other packaging, I feel like I kind of have to pump out a little bit more to get more product out. So that leads me into my next point, which is my other favorite cleanser that I'm obsessed with. It is the Youth to the People Superfood Cleanser. So this one is much more pricey, but I feel like it's kind of like an enhanced version of the cleanser I just mentioned to you guys. But the thing is I completely ran out of it. This is another product that is always sold out. So I literally just ordered a new one a few days ago when it was finally back in stock. I love both of the cleansers, but like I said, I do prefer the Youth to the People one because I feel like I get a little bit more of a deeper cleanse and my skin feels a little bit more like revitalized and rejuvenated. I kind of started testing both of the cleansers out around the same time and I honestly really love them both. I just feel like the Youth to the People one is a little bit more of an enhanced version, but if you don't want to drop that much money on a cleanser, I totally get it. The Earth to Skin one is a really great alternative. I don't want to say it's an exact dupe because it's not, but there are some similar ingredients and both of the cleansers lather really nicely. They have like a nice gel consistency. They feel really good. I just get a good deep cleanse with both of them. So yeah, morning and night, I feel like it's a gentle enough cleanser to the point where I can use it twice a day, but it's also really great because I can use it whenever I'm wearing a lot of makeup and I get a good, nice, deep cleanse. For that under $10 price point, it is honestly one of the best affordable cleansers that I have ever tried. Okay, so normally whenever I'm done cleansing, I will go in with a liquid exfoliant. This one is the Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. I love this so much. I'm completely like all out of this. I have like a little tiny bit left, but I was using this at one point morning and night, and I think this helps a ton with texture. It's amazing, and even like shrinking your pores. It's one of those things where you can actually notice the difference the more that you use it. At first I was like, okay, does this actually work? work. And I didn't think that it did at first, but then I started being more consistent with it. And this is now like my 3rd or 4th bottle that I went through, and it's really good. So yeah, I was using it morning and night, and then I decided to kind of cut back on that and just use it in the morning instead of at night recently, because I feel like my skin's been really good where I don't need to use this twice a day, but it is gentle enough. I have read about it where you can use it every single day. I've been using it probably 2 to 3 times a week. Not going to use this today, but I wanted to mention it just because, again, I do use it very often and it's my holy grail. So I'm going to jump straight into vitamin C. So I started using the Mad Hippie vitamin C serum. I really like this brand too. It's super cute. I've been trying to find more cruelty-free skincare with like actually good ingredients and good reviews. I'm obviously not an expert. I really like this one because it hasn't like broke me out or anything. Sometimes I can be a little sensitive to some vitamin C, but this one is really great. It says it has uplifting antioxidant blend that brightens, tightens, and smooths the skin. I always love vitamin C. I've incorporated many times. I've tried a couple other ones, but I feel like whenever I do consistently use vitamin C, I do notice that it does brighten up the skin, and I think it's a must. So I like to kind of just massage it in my fingers. I just realized I still have my skincare sleeves on. I kind of like to like rub and then press in. I really like this one a lot, actually. It's like probably one of my favorite ones that I have tried. And I usually like to hit my neck with all of my skincare products too. So once I let that sit in, I usually like to let my skincare products sit in for about like a minute or two just to, you know, really get that full effect. And then I'm gonna go in with moisturizer. So this has been my current favorite go-to daytime moisturizer. I have been loving this actually for a few months at this point. First discovered this last year, like in the summertime, maybe even like the springtime. Used it, loved it, I thought it was really great, but I wasn't consistent with it. And then I ended up getting a bunch of dry patches, and I reintroduced this into my skincare routine when it started getting a little bit colder out here in PA a few weeks ago, actually a few months ago at this point, and this completely transformed my skin. It's like a jelly moisturizer, so when you apply it, it literally feels like hair gel on your face. Like it has that kind of consistency, but once you start blending it into the skin and it starts absorbing, it just quenches the skin. Is that the word I'm looking for? I like that word, but it really does. It like quenches the skin, leaves it so refreshed, so hydrated, but it doesn't weigh the skin down. So you could definitely use this under makeup. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I completely ran out of this, but I have a brand new one right here. So this has been my go-to daytime moisturizer. I think it is the perfect daytime moisturizer just because, again, it is kind of like a jelly. So it's lightweight for every day, but it still gives you like that hydration that you need. And also there's no fragrance in this too, which I love. Okay, now for my under eyes. I don't really believe in eye cream. Like I just feel like it doesn't really work for me. Like I've tried so many and they just don't really do much for my skin. But I have been using the Ordinary caffeine solution and I do really like it. I feel like it feels nice and cooling under the eyes. Does it make a huge difference as far as like my fine lines or anything? I haven't noticed anything, but I like applying this in the morning because I feel like it gives my under eyes a little bit of like a boost, which I love. So I'm just gonna put this in with my ring finger, kind of rub and then press. Last but not least, always have to go in with SPF, and I have a new favorite one. I have been trying out so many different SPFs, drugstore ones and high-end ones, and I found a new favorite. So this one is the Tula Protect and Glow Daily Sunscreen Gel. What I love about this is that it's not only really hydrating on the skin, it gives you the most beautiful glow. There's no white cast, it's invisible, it melts into the skin, and it's just a beautiful everyday sunscreen. I was using the Purito one, but apparently that sunscreen doesn't even have SPF 50 in it. It only has like 19 SPF in it. So I've been trying to find like another one because that was like my go-to for like forever, but I really love this one. It's great, and I just love how glowy it makes your skin look. Not greasy, but glowy. So yeah, I do a pretty decent amount of this because I feel like with SPF, the more the merrier. And this is something that I also definitely apply on my neck. Look at that glow. I know I used a lot to really show you guys how glowy and how pretty it is, but it's great. I also put some on my ears too. I love it. It's so good, you guys. This is like one of the best SPFs that I've tried. All right, so I am glowy, moisturized, ready to go, ready for the day. The last thing that I always do is apply some lip balm. I love the Glossier balm.com. I actually ran through 2 of these. This is my 3rd one. I love the mango and the coconut one, and I just ordered 3 more because I'm obsessed. So this is just the universal one. It's just a great everyday lip balm. It's not shiny or sticky. It's just hydrating, leaves your lips super soft and perfect before makeup. makeup because it's not like a goopy kind of lip balm. And then before bed, I usually use something a little bit thicker. This is great, like I said, for every day because it is so lightweight but still very hydrating. I just realized I have two lovely friends coming through, two pimples right here on my temples. I wanted to mention the Mighty patches. These are little pimple patches. And these really help to tame the pimple and just make it go down a little bit faster versus not using them. So I personally think these work the best if you have whiteheads. So I really like these. I've tried a couple different ones from Amazon that I think are really great as well, but I have to say the original is definitely the most effective, and you can get these at Target. So that is it for my current morning skincare routine. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any other must-have holy grail products that you love that you recommend, leave them down below. I always love testing out your favorites, so leave me a comment. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me today. Hope you're doing well, and I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye.